Alpha GH TV, the people's voice.
So it's a very complicated venture, and we have to be dispassionate about it. We don't have to run propaganda with it, because it's not a challenge that was introduced by an Akufo-Addo government. I am telling you that under the NDC, Mahama Yaruge and co, who were responsible to stop it, they gave up. They said they couldn't, that it was not possible. So it's a canker we need to deal with. But if you have an opposition party, go into the pit to go and tell the same people that we are trying to engage, that ignore them. You see, they are chasing you people from the pit. They don't want you to mind. Ignore them. Vote for us. When we come, we'll let you come and mind. Then when they leave the pit, the same political party will come on radio and say, MPP for galamsey yaba. That is dishonest to the highest level.
Because this is really serious. You're saying you have evidence that they were in the pit talking about this thing?
You see, Kazem, there's something everybody in this country knows about me. I know how much credibility means to every human being. And see, if you hear me speak, especially when I'm mentioning names, be rest assured that I know what I'm talking about. I am telling you that I find it very dishonest when I hear the NDC try to even speak on galamsey and try to make the point that this government is not able to end the galamsey menace. And I say that because, I repeat, the NDC are the #1 enablers of the galamsey menace in this country. Kesem, it's a crime. It's something people are doing under the darkness or the shadow of darkness at night. Nobody is doing galamsey in the open. And so government's effort is to catch these people when they are doing these things undercover and make sure that it becomes a deterrent to others. But if you have the biggest opposition party making it a political strategy, say, they go into these galamsey areas, go into the pits, and tell the people that, you see the government, they are fighting you people. You see them chasing you people. They brought Vanguard. The Vanguard was meant to end your livelihood. Ignore them. Go and vote for us. Immediately we win power. All of you should come back to the pits and come and work. In fact, we're even going to tell your site owners to give you a break on 7th of December. So all of you can go and vote for John Mahama. Trust me, the very moment you vote for John Mahama and he wins, all of you should come back to the pits and come and work. Galamsey is all we know. We have been doing galamsey all this while. It's been there long before politics. And it will not take Nana Akufo-Addo and the MPP to end it. This is the NDC then in 2020. Deputy Comms Officer Kweku Boahen and the NDC lead technical person, Mr. Tony Oben. In fact, in one of the videos, Kweku Boahen said that this man, Tony Oben, he is the same man who is going to be going back to the Minerals Commission to go and head the place if we should come to power. And I'm here with him. So if I tell you that when we win, you are coming back to do your galamsey, I know what I'm talking about. How do you expect the government to succeed in this fight when you continue like this? And let me tell you what happened. Because of this campaign that the NDC have been waging in the mining areas, we lost almost every constituency that has a mining community, all the constituencies with mining going on. We lost it. And you know why we lost it? Because the opposition party has come to tell them that vote against the government. They are trying to take your livelihood away from you. They are sucking you from the phone. Vote for us. When we come, we'll let you come and mine. Barbara Jesse, the former MP for Pistia, she's one person that my heart always bleeds for her. She's one of the best MPs we can think of. Of all the things Barbara Jesse did for her people, she lost the election simply because of the president's fight against galamsey in her area. And it's simply because the opposition party had then given the people an alternative. The alternative was, vote for us so you can continue your galamsey, or vote for the MPP for them to chase you out of the forest from doing galamsey. And I'm saying these things because I have video. I will not put your production in any challenge or difficulties if I don't have evidence. And so if you may, I would give you the video and I'll let you play the video for everybody to see exactly what it is that I'm saying.
Okay. So all I do on this show is I say, this is not my platform. The KSM show is the platform for my guest. I have another show called Talk Shop and the Miami platform. I can't feel this. So no, but on this show, if you're going to say things
I'll back it.
before you back it
I'll
up.
back it. Trust me. I'm a Equipping bred, thoroughbred Equipping boy. Respect for people and people's credibility and integrity is key. That's how I was groomed. If you ever hear me mention a name of an individual in anything, believe that I have facts or evidence. Otherwise, I can't even go home. If I leave here without proving all the things I've said about the NDC and Galamsey, my mother would actually lash me. Because that's how we are trained. I'm a pure Methodist boy, a Capping boy. So I'm giving you the video so you play.
Okay.
Now, everything I have told you
Let's
will be
take
heard in the video.
Let's take a quick minute. Producer, Pacho, let's see the video he's talking about.
I want to let Kasa say no more. You see, I'm a who no. Who said the land in the city. Obeka, Namebua after on the 11th, on the 7th, and she say, at the mom because on one of us I got now. Said the Bay, you know, no brave or way you might take a clay. Most would be not a silly. Also, that's how I like you to process 1 month out of the Hine. Now, so the Abba Yaguma. Now, so do Chromo call for Friday. Eddie, and 2 o'clock for Twabana, Edjon Daman Mahama, a 2 diet. Yeah, Pete, you man, Galamsey, Ghana Betu Galamsey. And I do man, I know, so to see another vanguard for no that over. And the players are crackers say, Yatua Baria, Mubesa, vanguard in Mukina. Yayan Snase, Emma by when the good man. On the 7th, on the 8th, on the 9th. Yababa Mahama in Mumramba. This is Yami Buana Mutama John Dramani Mahama. Namutama Abubakar Sadika. Namutisa Jomama Adin Kunim. Nagota Sadis Adin Kunim. That is it one. Muya Majuma. Namu Soja you Kuha. So Wabaka Samwa. Musi Hu. If you are Tremo, Umayan Twabano, never Moya Gohubai. Vanguard no Omumuno. Vanguard no Edaso. About 20 no more my day. In my money, I knew who Tamana Vanguard day. If you are Tremo, your dash about on a day. Get a massy.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What's the Obama was saying? You see, my advocacy for democracy in this country is let's be honest, let's be sincere. Let our politicking be based on competitive ideas, superior ideas. Our challenges are the same. They are commonly known to all of us. The difference between you and I should simply be whose idea can fix the challenge. It should never be on such black, dark political strategies. What the NDC are doing with Galamsey is very dangerous. The way the NDC are playing the Galamsey conversation is inimical to the progress and growth of this country. And I've just shown you the evidence. You come to the public space, you call out the government, attack the government, hoot at the government, mobilize the people. Sometimes you even tell the people to go on demonstration against the government for not being able to stop Galamsey. Then at midnight, you go to the Galamsey pit, stand there in the pit with them and tell them the government is chasing you. You see, they are trying to stop you from doing Galamsey. Vote for us. When we come, we'll let you continue your Galamsey. How is any government ever going to be able to win against the menace of Galamsey if we have a political party like the NDC behaving this way?
So in a bigger picture, moving past politicization, what is your recommendation?
I think the Vice President has clearly indicated the roadmap. We've learned a lot from all the strategies we've used. And the point I made earlier is that he's identified that these people, this is the way of life. This is where they live. This is what they know. Let's channel their energies to safe and appropriate mining. And so small-scale mining is going to be boosted in through the introduction of the Mineral Development Bank, which will give financing and funding to Ghanaians who want to mine safely. The licensing regime, which was very complicated, for which reason these locals could not be part of, is going to be a bit more relaxed and decentralized, so that the chiefs will be more involved, the district assemblies will be more involved, the people can walk in and get their licensing so long as they have their concessions. The data, which is showing specifically where these minerals are, will be made available to the people so that they can all get involved. In doing that, you are fixing the Galamsey menace because you are giving them a safe way, an appropriate way of mining. But at the same time, we have another challenge on the economic side, which is the volatility of our currency, which now the Vice President is saying that, shall we back our currency with our mineral resource? So he has a gold-backed currency program that he's going to run. And simply what that means is that mobilize more of your gold reserves and use it as a backing to hold the currency that you have. And so whilst you are trying to stop galamsey by boosting the capacity of our locals to mine, they are bringing more gold out. And yes, sir. And once more gold is coming out, you are buying this gold directly from them in cedis. And then once you are buying it in cedis, it means that you don't need to go and look for dollar to come and do all of these things. Then you go and put it down. And don't forget, we also have the gold for oil that we're trying to scale up, which reduces our demand or our need for dollar. And so you have more gold, you can go to the international market and transact on a lot of things without necessarily looking for dollar to change and taking it out. So these are all integrated, a complete value chain in trying to fix one challenge, which leads to fixing other challenges, and that's how he is proposing to deal with it.
So, cool. So with that,